Compound interest is calculated by multiplying the initial loan amount or principal by 1 plus the annual interest rate raised to the number of compound periods minus 1. This will leave you with the total sum of the loan including compound interest. At this moment, we need to know more about the terms in computing compound interest. P stands for principal amount or value. This is the initial amount you borrow or deposit. I stands for interest. R stands for rate, the annual rate of interest as a decimal. T stands for time, the number of years the amount is deposited or borrowed. N stands for nominal rate of interest. It specifies rate of interest and the number of interest periods in 1 year. A stands for total amount of money accumulated after years including interest.
This is the formula we will use for this problem. A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N to the power of T times N. If interest is compounded annually, semi-annually, quarterly, bi-monthly, monthly, or daily, the K and the K of annually is equals to 1, K of semi-annually is equals to 2, K of quarterly is equals to 4, K of bi-monthly is equals to 6, K of monthly is 12, and K of daily is 365 or 360. The number of computation in a year annually is once, semi-annually twice, quarterly 4 times, bi-monthly 6 times, monthly 12 times, daily 365 or 360 times.
At this moment, we provide 2 problems for you all to understand more about compound interest. Problem number 1. Investing an original 1,000 pesos at 5% compounded annually, how much would you have after 7 years? Problem number 2. Investing an original 2,000 pesos at 12% compounded monthly, how much would you have after 5 years? And now, let's proceed to the solution.
Here's an example. Number 1. Investing 1,000 pesos at 5% rate compounded annually, how much would you have after 7 years? In the formula that we're going to use, A stands for the final amount, B stands for the partial amount invested, R stands for the interest rate, N stands for the amount of time the investment is compounded per year, and T is for time. In the first problem, B is 1,000 pesos, R is 5% or 0.05 in decimal, N is annually, which means 1, and T is 7 years. Using the formula, A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N to the power of T times N. A is equal to 1,000, which is P, times 1 plus 0.05, which is R, over N, which is 1, to the power of 7, which is T, and 1, which is N. A is equal to 1,000 times 1.05, which means 0.05 over 1 plus 1 is equal to 1.05 to the power of 7, because 7 times 1 is 7. A is equal to 1,000 times 1.40100 423 is equal to 1,407 and 10 cents. Therefore, after 7 years of investing at a 5% compounded rate annually, the 1,000 pesos became 1,407 and 10 cents. Here's another example. Carla invested 2,000 pesos at a 12% compounded rate monthly. How much money will she have after 5 years? P stands for 2,000 pesos, R stands for 12% or 0.12 in decimal form, N is 12 which is monthly, and T is 5 which is 5 years. Using the formula A is equal to P times 1 plus R over N to the power of T times N. A is equal to 2,000 times 1 plus 0.12 over 12 which is 0.1 times 5 times 12 which is 60. A is equal to 2000 times 1.816696699 is equal to 3633.39. Therefore, after 5 years investing at a 12% compounded rate monthly, the 2,000 pesos of Carla became 3,633 and 39 cents.